I couldn't see myself in a Christmas album, and so I just said to the record company, if you just leave me alone.
In this era, I could hardly take a bad picture. And all my clothes were fabulous, and I loved them, and I spent pretty much all my time naked.
Cher and Sonny Bono seemed like the perfect team, as partners in music, fame, and life. But their lives weren't as perfect as they seemed. Behind the spotlight was a story of struggles, ambition, and tough decisions that few ever knew. Cher's decision to leave Sonny wasn't just about ending a marriage, it was a turning point that changed everything for her. What made her walk away from the relationship that shaped her career and captured the world's attention? Join us as we uncover the real reasons behind their shocking split and the incredible journey that followed. The cracks beneath the glamour. Cher and Sonny Bono were one of the most iconic couples of the 1960s and 70s. Their chemistry, humor, and charm made them the darlings of the entertainment industry. But as the saying goes, not everything that glitters is gold. Behind the scenes, their marriage was marked by control, betrayal, and pain. Cher's recent revelations shed light on the real reasons she chose to walk away from Sonny. "So wait, you moved right in with him?" someone once asked her. "Because I had no place to go," Cher admitted. "Oh, because he said, because I had to leave where I was living, but I lost my job." This decision would forever alter her life and career. Cher was just 16 years old when she met Sonny Bono, a man 11 years her senior. Their age difference didn't seem to matter at the time. Sonny took her under his wing, offering mentorship and guidance in the music industry. Together, they created magic, climbing the charts with hits like I Got You Babe and The Beat Goes On. To the world, they were a match made in heaven. But as their fame soared, cracks in their relationship began to show. One of the biggest issues was Sonny's need for control. Cher has revealed that Sonny managed their finances in a way that left her completely powerless. He set up a company called Cher Enterprises, where he owned 95% of the shares and his lawyer owned the remaining 5%. This meant that Cher technically owned nothing. She later described the setup as a form of involuntary servitude, and it became a key issue when she filed for divorce in 1974. For years, she was the face of their success, but Sonny was the one pulling all the strings. Control wasn't limited to money, though. Sonny's behavior extended to nearly every aspect of Cher's life. He was known for isolating her from her peers and limiting her social interactions. At one point, he even burned her tennis clothes to stop her from playing with friends. Cher once described feeling trapped in a life that wasn't her own, a sentiment that eventually drove her to seek freedom. But the emotional toll of this isolation ran much deeper than anyone knew. At her lowest, Cher admitted to contemplating suicide. Decades later, the 78-year-old is revealing just how dark it really got. "I struggled with suicidal thoughts multiple times," she confessed. "I stepped barefoot onto the balcony of our suite, and I stared down. I did this 5 or 6 times, and each time I'd think about Chaz." She recalled a harrowing moment in Las Vegas when she stood on a balcony, looking down, wondering if ending her life was the only way out. But in that dark moment, something shifted. Instead of giving up, she decided to take back control by leaving Sonny. That decision, though terrifying, marked the beginning of her transformation. Sonny's infidelity only added to the pain. Throughout their marriage, Cher discovered multiple affairs, some of which Sonny didn't even try to hide. "You can't say it?" an interviewer once asked her. "No, but it's in the book," Cher replied. She once told Sonny, "I want to sleep with Bill." There was a part of her that knew saying those words would be the end. "Yeah, I thought if I do this, it's over. He's not going to be able to come back. We're not going to be able to be Sonny and Cher. I just want to blow it up." Despite this, they maintained a united front in public, driven by their shared desire to keep their careers afloat. But behind closed doors, the damage was undeniable. Each betrayal chipped away at the foundation of their relationship, making it impossible for Cher to trust him again. Support came from unexpected places. After her separation from Sonny, Cher turned to friends who had also faced public breakups. One such friend was Lucille Ball, who offered advice on how to transition from being part of a famous duo to standing alone. Lucille's guidance became invaluable, helping Cher find the courage to embrace life as a solo artist. Cher's journey to independence wasn't easy. The legal battle that followed her divorce from Sonny was intense and emotionally draining. She fought for her share of the money they had earned together, but more importantly, she fought for her identity. The person who had once been known as Sonny's wife was determined to prove that she was more than just a sidekick. In the years following her divorce, Cher rebuilt her life and career from the ground up. She took control of her finances, made bold career moves, and redefined her image. The transformation wasn't just professional, it was deeply personal. Cher had to confront the emotional scars left by years of control and betrayal. But she emerged stronger and more self-assured than ever. Looking back, Cher has said that leaving Sonny was one of the hardest decisions she ever made, but it was also the most important. It allowed her to reclaim her life and discover her own strength. Stay tuned as we explore how Cher reinvented herself after breaking free from Sonny's control. Rising from the ashes, for Cher, leaving Sonny wasn't just about ending a marriage. It was about starting over. The journey ahead was filled with uncertainty, but it also offered something she hadn't felt in years: freedom. As she stepped into her new life, the world watched closely, and Cher quickly proved she was more than capable of standing on her own. One of the first challenges she faced was finding her voice, not just as an artist but as an individual. Sonny had been the driving force behind their act, often making creative decisions and directing their performances. Now, Cher had to take full control of her career for the first time. It was a daunting task, but she embraced it wholeheartedly. In her early solo work, she experimented with new sounds and styles, determined to carve out her own identity in the music world. This period of reinvention wasn't without its critics. Many doubted Cher's ability to succeed without Sonny, dismissing her as little more than a part of a broken duo. But Cher loved to prove people wrong. Her first big breakthrough as a solo artist came with the release of Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves in 1971. The song was an instant hit, topping charts and silencing naysayers who had questioned her talent. It marked the beginning of a new chapter, one where Cher was no longer overshadowed by her former partner. Her success wasn't limited to music. Cher also began exploring opportunities in television and film, showcasing her versatility as a performer. She hosted her own variety show, The Cher Show, which quickly became a cultural phenomenon. The show was bold, colorful, and unapologetically unique, just like Cher herself. Through it, she connected with audiences on a deeper level, sharing pieces of her personality that had often been hidden during her time with Sonny. Behind the scenes, Cher also worked hard to repair relationships that had suffered during her marriage. Friends and family, who had been kept at arm's length by Sonny's controlling nature, welcomed her back with open arms. These relationships provided a vital support network during her difficult time. Romance, however, was a more complicated matter. After her split from Sonny, Cher found herself thrust into the dating world for the first time in years. She was linked to several high-profile men, including music mogul David Geffen and rocker Gregg Allman. While some relationships fizzled quickly, others left a lasting impact. Her marriage to Allman, though short-lived, brought Cher her second child, Elijah Blue. The experience taught her more about love, heartbreak, and the kind of life she wanted to build moving forward. As Cher's confidence grew, so did her willingness to take risks. In the late 1970s, she made a bold decision to step away from the mainstream pop scene and embrace a rock and roll image. This change lost her some fans but attracted a new, younger audience who admired her fearless reinvention. Cher collaborated with legendary musicians, including members of the Eagles and the Allman Brothers Band, solidifying her status as a rock icon. Her ability to adapt didn't stop at music. In the 1980s, Cher turned her attention to acting, a move that many in Hollywood initially scoffed at. But Cher, as always, defied expectations. Her breakthrough role in Silkwood earned her critical acclaim, and her performances in films like Moonstruck and Mask further established her as a serious actress. She even won an Academy Award for her role in Moonstruck, a moment that cemented her place as a true Hollywood star. Through it all, Cher remained true to herself. She refused to conform to industry standards or let others dictate her path. Her bold fashion choices, outspoken personality, and unwavering determination made her a role model for anyone seeking to break free from societal expectations. But the road wasn't always smooth. Cher faced her share of setbacks, from career slumps to public scrutiny. Critics often dismissed her as a novelty act or accused her of relying too heavily on her looks. Yet Cher never let the negativity deter her. Instead, she used it as fuel to keep pushing forward, proving time and again that she was a force to be reckoned with. Cher's relationship with her fans also played a significant role in her comeback. She has always had a unique ability to connect with people from all walks of life, making her an enduring figure in popular culture. Fans appreciated her honesty, her strength, and her willingness to share both her triumphs and struggles. This bond only deepened as Cher continued to evolve, inspiring generations with her story of perseverance. By the end of the 1980s, Cher had achieved more than most people could dream of. She had reinvented herself multiple times, proving that she was far more than just one half of a famous duo. Her journey was one of reinvention and staying true to oneself, no matter the obstacles. Keep watching as we uncover how she balanced her personal life with her ever-expanding career, defying expectations. Cher's ability to transform and thrive is what makes her story so compelling. She had risen above the struggles of her early years with Sonny, found her footing as a solo artist, and even claimed her place in Hollywood. But Cher's journey wasn't just about fame, it was about rewriting the rules and shattering stereotypes. Her evolution didn't stop with music or movies. In the 1990s, Cher surprised the world again by taking her career in yet another direction, becoming a style and beauty icon. While many celebrities fade into the background as they age, Cher refused to be boxed in by societal norms. Her bold, youthful energy inspired women of all ages to embrace their individuality. Whether it was her extravagant outfits or her open discussions about cosmetic procedures, Cher consistently challenged the idea of what a woman should look like at any age. Cher's ability to connect with her fans remained unmatched. She had always been open about her struggles, and this honesty made her relatable, even to those who couldn't personally identify with her lifestyle. She talked openly about her fears, insecurities, and setbacks, showing that success didn't make her immune to the challenges of life. For example, Cher once shared how deeply she missed her mother, Georgia Holt, during tough times, crediting her with teaching her the strength she needed to keep going. The love Cher poured into her career extended to her philanthropic efforts as well. She became an outspoken advocate for the rights of the queer community at a time when many celebrities were hesitant to speak up. It was personal for Cher. Her son, Sonny Bono, had come out as transgender, and she supported him unconditionally. This bond between mother and son became a symbol of love and acceptance, resonating with countless families around the world. Cher's activism wasn't limited to diverse sexuality and gender issues. She also became deeply involved in humanitarian efforts, from helping veterans to providing aid during global crises. Whether donating millions to disaster relief or using her platform to raise awareness, Cher showed that her heart was as big as her voice. While Cher's public image flourished, her personal life was still filled with twists and turns. By the mid-1990s, she had stepped back from the spotlight to focus on her family and her health. This decision shocked fans who were used to seeing her constantly in the public eye, but Cher later admitted that she needed time to recharge and rediscover herself away from the pressures of fame. Her return to music was nothing short of legendary. In 1998, Cher released Believe, a song that would not only redefine her career but also influence the entire music industry. The use of autotune on the track became iconic, setting a trend that is still popular in music today. Believe became an anthem for empowerment and resilience, dominating charts worldwide and earning Cher a Grammy Award. This new era of success brought with it another set of challenges. Cher faced criticism from those who believed she was too old to be a pop star, but rather than let the negativity bring her down, she embraced it. Her witty responses to ageism and sexism became legendary. "What's your granny doing tonight?" she once quipped in response to a journalist questioning her daring stage outfits. Her live performances during this period were nothing short of spectacular. Cher embarked on her Believe tour, which sold out arenas around the globe. The elaborate costumes, stunning choreography, and powerful vocals reminded everyone why she was a true icon. Fans from multiple generations packed stadiums to witness her perform, proving that Cher's appeal was timeless. In between her musical projects, Cher continued to make waves in Hollywood. She took on diverse roles that allowed her to showcase her versatility as an actress. One standout moment was her appearance in Burlesque, where she starred alongside Christina Aguilera. The film, while polarizing among critics, became a cult favorite largely due to Cher's magnetic presence and her show-stopping performance of You Haven't Seen the Last of Me. Cher's boldness extended to her personal life too. By now, she had become an icon of strength and self-reliance, yet she was never afraid to show her vulnerable side. This balance made her an enduring figure in the public eye. Over the years, Cher's romantic relationships, though often the subject of public curiosity, were secondary to her journey of self-discovery. She focused on being a mother, an artist, and a changemaker, letting her work speak louder than any gossip. In the 2000s and beyond, Cher solidified her role as a cultural icon. Her appearances at major events like the Met Gala turned heads and sparked conversations about her unique ability to remain relevant in an ever-changing industry. When asked how she managed to stay on top, Cher's response was that she doesn't follow trends, she creates them. Even as she reached her 70s, Cher showed no signs of slowing down. In fact, she seemed to grow even more determined to break boundaries. She headlined the classic Cher residency in Las Vegas, performed at major global events, and even dipped her toes into new ventures, including a skincare line. Fans admired her energy and wondered how she managed to juggle so many projects with such enthusiasm. Cher's impact extended beyond entertainment. In recent years, she has used social media to connect with a new generation of fans, sharing her thoughts on everything from politics to pop culture. Her witty, unfiltered posts have earned her a massive following, proving that even in the digital age, Cher remains as influential as ever. Through all the highs and lows, Cher has stayed true to her core values: authenticity, resilience, and kindness. Her story isn't just about fame or fortune, it's about overcoming obstacles, embracing change, and living life on your own terms. Her most surprising achievements and heartfelt moments are yet to come. Keep watching to discover how Cher continues to redefine what it means to be a legend, a legacy that inspires. Some stories seem almost too remarkable to be real, and Cher's is one of them. Beyond the glitter, fame, and adoration is a woman who shaped culture in ways many still struggle to comprehend. She didn't just live through decades of change, she led them. But what truly sets Cher apart is how she uses her influence to lift others up and challenge the world to be better. One of Cher's lesser-known passions is her fight for animal rights. She has quietly championed several initiatives to protect endangered species and ensure the ethical treatment of animals. In 2020, her efforts gained international attention when she campaigned to free Kavan, a mistreated elephant in Pakistan dubbed the world's loneliest elephant. Kavan had spent years in chains with no proper care. Cher not only helped fund his rescue but also flew to Cambodia to personally see him rehomed in a sanctuary. This act of kindness went viral, showing the world another layer of Cher's compassion. Her environmental advocacy also deserves attention. While many celebrities endorse causes, Cher dives deep into the issues. She has worked on campaigns to combat ocean pollution and raise awareness about climate change. Her collaboration with various organizations to clean up beaches and protect marine life highlights her hands-on approach. Cher understands that her voice carries weight, and she uses it to bring attention to problems that need solving. Her global perspective is partly shaped by her extensive travels. While touring, Cher immersed herself in different cultures, often finding inspiration in places others might overlook. For example, she once spoke about how her time in India influenced her understanding of spirituality and connection. These experiences shaped her worldview and infused her work with unique depth. Whether through her music, fashion, or humanitarian efforts, she has also embraced the digital age with a surprising enthusiasm for someone who began her career long before the internet existed. Cher has mastered the art of staying relevant online. Her posts on X combine humor, activism, and raw honesty, often becoming a topic of conversation in itself. Younger generations have discovered Cher through her online presence, turning her into an unlikely social media icon. She doesn't sugarcoat her personality, instead, she speaks her mind, making her all the more relatable. Another remarkable aspect of Cher's journey is her courage to speak out against injustice. While many celebrities prefer to avoid controversy, Cher dives headfirst into discussions about human rights, politics, and equality. Her outspokenness isn't just about making headlines, it's rooted in a genuine desire for change. From her vocal opposition to war to her calls for healthcare reform, Cher has consistently demonstrated a willingness to take risks for what she believes is right. In her later years, Cher has also ventured into unexpected creative projects. One standout example is her role as a producer. She brought stories to life that might not have been told otherwise, especially those centered on underrepresented communities. Her work behind the scenes shows that her creativity extends far beyond performing. It's about creating platforms for voices that deserve to be heard. Cher's influence has reached some of the most unexpected places, including the fashion industry. Designers often cite her as a muse, drawing inspiration from her fearless style and willingness to experiment. And then when they started to realize that people were tuning in because of what I was wearing, they just gave us all the money we needed, she once said. Her iconic outfits, from Bob Mackie's elaborate gowns to her edgy streetwear looks, are studied by fashion students and celebrated in exhibitions. Cher once said, "I like to dress up. I think it makes people happy." It's a philosophy that continues to inspire millions. Cher's relationship with her fans has cemented her status as a music icon. She has a unique ability to make her audience feel seen and understood. This connection is evident during her concerts, where fans often describe feeling like part of a community rather than just spectators. Cher's shows are more than performances, they're celebrations of resilience, individuality, and love. Her philanthropy doesn't stop with animals and the environment. Cher has quietly supported countless education initiatives, particularly for underprivileged children. She believes that access to education is a fundamental right and has donated millions to fund scholarships and build schools. This commitment to shaping a brighter future reflects her belief in the power of knowledge to transform lives. Cher's ability to evolve has secured her a permanent place in Hollywood. Even as trends shifted and new stars emerged, Cher continued to secure roles that challenged stereotypes. She didn't conform to the industry's expectations, she redefined them. Her ability to balance glamour with depth in her performances has earned her respect from both fans and critics alike. One of Cher's most touching moments came when she opened up about the struggles of aging in the spotlight. Instead of shying away from the topic, she embraced it with her trademark humor and honesty. Her willingness to tackle such a personal subject resonated deeply with fans of all ages, proving that authenticity never goes out of style. Even with her countless achievements, Cher remains grounded in her roots. She often speaks fondly of her early days, crediting them with shaping her work ethic and determination. Despite the glitz and glamour, she has always been unafraid to roll up her sleeves and work hard. This humility has made her an enduring figure in a world that often celebrates fleeting fame. Cher's story inspires people from all walks of life to dream bigger, take risks, and never give up. In a world that often demands conformity, Cher reminds us that being yourself is the most powerful thing you can do. There's no doubt that her story is far from over. Her ability to surprise, inspire, and connect ensures that her influence will endure for generations to come. Whether through her art, activism, or sheer presence, Cher continues to light the way for those who dare to be different. Few people command a room like Cher. Whether she's stepping onto a stage, walking into a meeting, or simply offering her opinion, her presence is undeniable. This power isn't just about fame or fortune, it's about authenticity, confidence, and an unshakable sense of purpose. For decades, Cher has proven that staying true to yourself is the ultimate strength. One fascinating aspect of Cher's life is her fearless approach to reinvention. While many fear change, Cher enjoys it. From disco to rock, pop to dance, she's embraced new sounds and styles without hesitation. Yet her transformations have never felt forced, they're a reflection of her growth, curiosity, and desire to explore new creative avenues. Beyond her career, Cher's personal life offers a glimpse into her incredible resilience. She's faced heartbreak, loss, and challenges that might have crushed others, but Cher views obstacles as opportunities to grow. When she lost her former husband and musical partner, Sonny Bono, she paid tribute to him with a eulogy that was both heartfelt and humorous. It was a moment that showed her humanity and ability to find light even in the darkest times. Her sense of humor, in fact, is one of her secret weapons. Cher doesn't take herself too seriously, and that makes her relatable. Whether she's poking fun at her elaborate costumes or joking about her love life, her wit is sharp and unapologetic. It's this lightheartedness that draws people to her, making her feel less like a distant star and more like someone you'd want to share a laugh with. Cher's love for adventure is another driving force in her life. She has often talked about her passion for trying new things, whether it's skydiving, learning new skills, or simply exploring different cuisines. This zest for life keeps her energized and curious, showing that age truly is just a number. Her willingness to step outside her comfort zone serves as a powerful reminder to embrace life's possibilities. "It's not like I carry around this tremendous hatred for him," she once said about Sonny. "Much to the contrary, when I see him, I usually think about the good times that we had together, which, in 11 years, there were quite a few." While Cher's impact on music, film, and fashion is undeniable, her greatest legacy may lie in the inspiration she provides to others. She has shown that it's never too late to chase your dreams, stand up for what you believe in, or try something new. Cher's story isn't just about fame or success, it's about living boldly and authentically. It's this courage, combined with her warmth and humor, that makes her a true icon. The world is a better, brighter place because of her, and her influence will continue to inspire generations to come. What do you think about Cher's reasons for leaving Sonny and how she rebuilt her life? Do you think their partnership could have survived in today's world, or was it always destined to end? Let us know in the comments, and remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click the following video shown on your screen, you will enjoy it.